Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU stand. This is your preview for Manchester United versus Barcelona. Man United are in a good heart ahead of this Europa League playoff second leg with Barcelona at Old Trafford after that 2-2 draw at the Camp Nou. The stage is set now for another thrilling occasion at the Theatre of Dreams. The Reds defeated Leicester City 3-0 at the weekend thanks to Marcus Rashford double and Jadon Sancho's third goal, with the game making the end of Casemiro's 3-match suspension for the red card that he received against Crystal Palace. So in this show, guys, we are going to cover the team news, the predicted starting 11, the current form, head-to-head, and score prediction at the end. So be sure to stick around and get involved by letting us know who should be in the starting 11 and who should start or who shouldn't start. You do let us know in the comment section below as well. Before we get into the team news, people, if you are enjoying these previews, smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. So let's quickly get into the team news. Before I do that, let's see who do we have in the chat. United Edit, thanks for joining. Star 4, thanks for joining as well. And who else we got? We do have AV as well. Thanks for joining. So let's quickly take a look at the team news. So team news, Scott McTominay returned from a layoff as a substitute on Sunday, performing well against the Fox. But Harry Maguire, Antony Martial all missed out, and they are doubtful for Thursday night. So we're gonna find out if they're gonna be available based on the press conference that Erik ten Hag will make tomorrow. Christian Eriksen, Donny van de Beek are missing with the long-term problems. We know that already, so they're not gonna be available for this match. Lisandro Martinez and Marcel Sabitzer are available after missing the first leg due to a European ban. Rafael Varane, Terrell Malacia are options to return in defense as well after being left out on the bench against Leicester City. So before I show you guys my starting 11, I want to quickly cover Barcelona's team news as well. We need to be aware of what they have and who do they have and who they don't have. Sergio Busquets is back in the fold after being an unused substitute in the 2-0 win over Cadiz at the weekend, helping plug the gap left by the absence of Pedri, who's injured, and Gavi is suspended as well. So Pedri and Gavi will not be featuring against Man United. Ousmane Dembele is still sidelined, but Ansu Fati and Ferran Torres are options to start alongside with the defender Ronald Araujo, so who is back from a domestic ban as well. So Frank Kessie, who played in the first leg, is a contender to come back into the starting 11 after coming on as a substitute against Cadiz. The only concern, I think, is Robert Lewandowski, and looks certain to lead the line after scoring the second goal on Sunday night as well. So he's coming in hot as well. So we need to be careful on Lewandowski. Let's jump into the lineup, guys. Let's jump into the lineup. Before I do that, let me just quickly see. United Edit says United is going to qualify. Let's go. That's the energy we need. That's the energy we need, people. That's the energy we need. So team news is covered. So let's look at the starting 11. Starting 11 quickly. This is the team. This is the team that has started against Barcelona in the first leg. So we're gonna make a few changes here. Obviously, we're not gonna start the same team that played in the first leg. So David De Gea starts and goal for me. I don't think we need to make a change on that. In terms of Wan-Bissaka, I would rather see Dalot instead of Wan-Bissaka because we need to win this game. A draw is not enough now. We're playing at home. We need to win the game, and I believe playing Dalot is more useful for Man United to score goals and to create chances. So I would go with Dalot, but Wan-Bissaka is not that far off. Do let me know in the chat. Would you go with Dalot or would you go with Wan-Bissaka? But I'm going with Dalot here because offensively, I think Dalot is a better player than Wan-Bissaka. Rolls-Royce Varane. Rolls-Royce Varane will stay as a center back. Luke Shaw played as a left center back in that first leg. But in this match, we got Martinez back. World Cup winner Martinez is back. So we're definitely going to use Martinez here. Push Malacia out and play Luke Shaw as a left back. So this should be the back four in my opinion. And this is the back four I think will play on Thursday night. Let me just quickly check a comment here. So Julie, thanks for joining. He says, when is the match? The match is on Thursday evening. United Edit says, we need Garnacho. We'll take a look at the lineup and I'll explain why I selected who, but you're gonna tell me who would you, instead of who you would play Garnacho in. So back to the lineup. So back four, we've covered back four here with the goalkeeper, back five, whatever you want to call it. So the 5 players are covered here. I don't think anyone could disagree with this back four. Maybe you have a question on Dalot, I understand, but the rest I think picks itself. Casemiro. So Casemiro is back from suspension. Like I said, he did play the first leg. We're gonna need him now, definitely, to protect this back four. One of the best CDMs in the game. I mean, there's no question about that. Casemiro is the best CDM in the game. I don't think Busquets is better than him. I know Busquets is playing as CDM, but Casemiro, I think, is the best CDM in the world at this moment in time. So Casemiro will start in that position. So the question we have is, would you go with Fred to partner Casemiro or would you go with Sabitzer? Is the big question. Which player would you choose to play alongside Casemiro? In my opinion, I think we should go with Sabitzer. Fred is not a starter in my opinion. He's a very good squad player. He could definitely help you out from the bench, but I don't want to start matches with Fred. Like I said, Fred gives you a lot of energy. Maybe we could use him in the second half. After 60 minutes, 65 minutes, he can come in and give us that energy and give us that push if we need a goal. But I don't think we should start the game with Fred. And we haven't seen Casemiro and Sabitzer play together. So this is a great opportunity to see Sabitzer, how good he is. Obviously, our number one choice is Eriksen in that position, and Eriksen is not available. Since Eriksen is injured, the next best thing we have is Sabitzer. It's not Fred and it's not McTominay, in my opinion. So for that reason, I'm going with Sabitzer and Casemiro in the middle of the park. Do you guys agree or disagree? Let me know in the chat. Julie says we have to win. Of course we have to win. We definitely have to win this match. United Edit says, come on, the GOAT. Who's the GOAT now? Is it Rashford? Rashford is hot in form at this moment in time. He is flying. We're going to talk about that later on. But let's quickly go back to the lineup. So we've done the back four. We've done the middle of the park. And the front four, this is the front four that has started. So this is the front four that has started the game against Barcelona in the first leg at Barcelona Camp Nou. I think we're going to see the same front four. I think we definitely are going to see the same front four, in my opinion. Maybe a tweak, just a tweak in this lineup. I think we're going to see Sancho on this side. We probably going to see Bruno Fernandes being pushed to the right. And Weghorst as a number 10. I know. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I don't think it worked against Leicester City as well in that first half. But we're probably going to see the same thing in this match. Weghorst as a number 10, which I completely disagree with. But somehow it's working for Erik ten Hag. So I'm not going to go against it. If it's getting results, are we getting wins by playing Weghorst as a number 10, so be it, I think. But it's not my choice. It's not my preference at all. But this is just my prediction that he's going to stick with this front four, in my opinion. So there you go. I mean, this is the lineup I think is going to play against Barcelona. Okay, so we did get a Haruna, thanks for joining. So Haruna says, I think the 4-1-4-1 formation will work well against again with a win this time. Yeah, definitely. It could be a 4-1-4-1. United edit says that's better. So it could be 4-1-4-1 if you look at it this way. Where is it? If you look at it this way, it could be something like this. It could be something like this. 4-1-4-1. But I doubt it. I think it's gonna be this. Mainly, maybe Sabata a little bit advanced than Casemiro. Casemiro needs to protect that back four. Weghorst here, Rashford, Bruno and Sancho could tuck in and make runs in behind, which Weghorst can't do. But Weghorst can get on the ball. He's good at pressing, and he can also help us out defensively. So that's why Erik ten Hag likes to use Weghorst so much. If you ask me, who would you rather start? I wouldn't start Weghorst at all. I would not start Weghorst at all. I think I would go with Bruno as a 10. We're sacrificing Bruno, guys. He's done well on the right-hand side, but we are sacrificing Bruno to integrate Weghorst in our lineup. So I would definitely take out Weghorst and put Garnacho in. I want to go offensive, and this is what I would do. This is what I would do if it was me. But my prediction, like I showed you earlier, my prediction is Weghorst is gonna be in the lineup. Is going to be in the lineup, and Garnacho will be on the bench. So this is going to be the formation that I think we're gonna play against Barcelona. Do let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this. Jonas says 4-4-2. So you think we're gonna play two strikers up top? We haven't done it all season, mate. That's not going to happen, Jonas. I don't think that's going to happen. 4-4-2 United. Edit says with Rashford up front. So two front players. We've never seen that formation, guys. We've never seen that formation this season. Erik ten Hag doesn't play with two strikers up front. We played with one. United Edit says, yes, Garnacho. Yeah, I would prefer to start Garnacho as a left wing position and put Sancho on the right and put Bruno Fernandes as a number 10 just behind Rashford. But that is not going to be the case. We know Erik ten Hag will pick Weghorst. He's definitely going to pick Weghorst, so that's the reason why. Aruha says, don't say it. Weghorst is a big relief to Casemiro at the defense. He could be. That's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to go against it now. I'm picking him. I'm picking him because I know Erik ten Hag will pick him, and I know it's working at this moment in time. I don't think it worked against Leicester City in the first half, but he's definitely gonna do the same thing again. We were fire with Leicester, so we have this game, says AVT. Yeah, same reason that I gave. Jonas says, I don't like 4-2-3-1. Yeah, but that's the formation we're playing. That's the formation we're playing, Jonas. And we are in the title race. So whether we like it or not, it's working. It's working at this moment in time. Rashi and Weghorst up front, says United Edits. We've never seen it, guys. Like, we've never seen it. I would love to see that, but we've never seen a 4-4-2 formation with Erik ten Hag. So we're not going to select that. That is not going to happen, guys. That is not going to happen. Okay, so let's move on. Before we wrap up, guys, let's move on to the head-to-head score prediction and teams form as well before we wrap this up. So I want to quickly talk about, we did talk about Varane coming into the team. Obviously, I did mention that. And I did mention Sancho going into the lineup as well. Okay, so AVT says 4-4-2 is a big risk. I agree. We cannot play a formation that we haven't played in the past. Like, I don't know how many weeks. Okay, so guys, teams full. We've won. In the past 5 games, we've won 3 games. We've drawn 2 games. So let's look at Barcelona's team form. So they've won 4 and drawn only 1. That is the game that they've drawn against us. So they have a better team form than us, to be honest. Head to head, obviously, the past 5 games, we have won twice. Actually, we've won once. We've won once, lost 3 times, and drawn 1. So head to head is not good. It's not a good look against Barcelona. Let's not forget, we've lost 2 finals, people. We've lost 2 finals against Barcelona. So this is not going to be easy. Even though they have not won at Old Trafford for a long time. So that is the edge that we have. The fact that we're playing at home, we can definitely punish them and win the game. Top scorers in the Europa League, of course, who it is. You already know who it is. It's Rashford. So Marcus Rashford is the top scorer in the Europa League for Man United. 4 goals. Rafinha scored 1. I believe someone else scored 1 as well for Barcelona. They don't have top scorers in Europa League since they came from the Champions League. So that's the reason why they don't have that. After Stexford Joiner says, where goals finally clicks today and we're falling a long sword. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to accept. The fact that Erik ten Hag loves Weghorst, and he continues to use it constantly, week in, week out. He's not even giving him a rest. So let's not forget, he is going to start in this match as well. He's definitely going to start in this match. Athol says, I hope he stays, as far as a lot of United fans think that, so we squeak by +1 goal. So I'll give you guys my prediction. I'm not worried about this game. Like, I definitely will give you guys my prediction for this game. Athol says, I think they're working on something special. Something special? I wouldn't call it special, to be honest. I mean, seeing Weghorst as a number 10 is not really special, is it? You look at big teams. Big teams don't play with similar players like Weghorst as a number 10, do they? They don't. So I don't think it's special, but I would say that it's effective. It's working. It's working so far. So make no mistake, Erik ten Hag is gonna continue to use it. He's gonna continue to use it until it doesn't work anymore. So that's the reason why he's in the line. By the way, we got over 22 people watching. Smash a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. We definitely are going to do the watch along for this game on Thursday, so be sure to join us for that one as well. So I'm gonna give you guys my prediction. United Edit says we are going to win. I like the energy. I like the positivity. All of you guys, give me your predictions. I mean, we got over 22 people in the chat. Everyone, put your predictions in the chat. Who is going to advance? Let me know. I see that the poll we have here, 83% saying United will win. 12% is saying Barcelona would win. I'm not sure, it's 4%. So United Edit says 2-1. Jonas says 3-0 Manchester United. Let's go. So everybody's feeling good about this game. Everyone is feeling good about this game. What else? What else we got in the chat? 2-1. We're going to win, says AVT. So 3 wins so far. 3 wins. Any concerns? Any concerns in the chat? Okay, so let me give you guys my prediction. So I think we're going to win this game as well. I'm confident. I think Manchester United will win this game 2-1. Barcelona have only won once in 5 attempts at Old Trafford, and I don't fancy them to win this one either. Erik ten Hag was actually delighted that his team's performance in the first leg, and he will be confident of beating Xavi on his own turf. Definitely at Old Trafford, we definitely are confident of beating Barcelona. The game between the two European giants is obviously expected to be a classic. Barcelona have struggled defensively recently, and they will be without several key players in the second leg. Man United's recent form, the offense and the defense have been above average, and it's looking good. So for that reason, I think Manchester United will win this game 2-1, and probably Marcus Rashford will get on the score sheet. Okay, so before we wrap up, let me read your comments here. Athos says if we win 2-1, but I think United will win 4-2, baby. -1 on Barcelona's side, so you think it's gonna be a high score. High score is what Athos is expecting in this match. Do you agree with the lineup, people? Let me know in the chat. Who would you replace in the lineup? Do let me know in the chat as well. So before we wrap up here, let me just give you guys the team news. Okay, let me see. I think we covered everything. Yeah, so we have talked about the team news, the team form and everything. We've covered everything, the head-to-head as well. We did cover everything. Jonas is saying Manchester is Manchester United, not Ajax, not Netherlands FC, bro. Yeah, why are you saying that? I mean, I've never said that they were Ajax, did I? Did I say that? I thought says special, especially if we start on the back foot. Rashford probably will burst the damn inside 15, making the stadium explode. Yeah, we need to start fast in this match. We need to be very aggressive. We need to start fast in this match, and we need to get the first goal immediately, because that would be key in this match. In these European ties, Champions Leagues, Europa Leagues, the first goal is very key. So you have to get the first goal, put the pressure on Barcelona. Don't let them be comfortable at Old Trafford. And we need the crowd. We need everyone in this match. Erik ten Hag was speaking about that. He said, be ready, people. Be ready, because we're going to need you. So all the fans, everyone needs to be ready for this match. AVT says the lineup is good, but I'm not sure about Bruno. So would you drop Bruno then? Or would you play Bruno as a number 10? Like I mentioned, I would prefer him as a number 10, but this is just a predicted 11. This is not my choice. This is not my preferred 11. This could be a lit game, says Ethos. Yeah, it is gonna be lit, people. It is gonna be lit, and we are definitely going to have a lit watch along as well on Thursday, so be sure to join us for that one. Manchi says Basaka should start that right back. You know what? I wouldn't completely disagree with you. Earlier, if you're just joining in earlier, that's exactly what I said. I said the choice between Wan-Bissaka and Dalot is very close. It's very tight. I just went ahead with Dalot because offensively, I think Dalot will help us out, and I think he would create chances up front for the forwards. And we need to win this game. We're playing at home. That's the reason why I went with Dalot. But we could easily see this. We could easily see this, and I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. AVT says I'll play him CAM. Yeah, CAM is my preferred position as well, but this is a predicted 11 that I think is going to happen. Jonah says Bruno. He's our Portuguese Magnifico. I like that. If Barca win, Frankie will be man of the match. He will have to be inspired to help the defense stop his compatriot And Marcus all the while providing balls from deep. Perfect game for Ansu to put Shaw to the sword, says Athos. I'm not concerned about Ansu Fati. I mean, Shaw got him covered. I think he's gonna handle him well. And I don't think he's gonna be exposed, especially playing alongside Lisandro Martinez and Varane. I think he's protected. And we do have Casemiro as well. So any sort of mess up in that back four, Casemiro is there to clean it up, people. He is there to clean it up. Any more questions before we finish the previews here, guys? Any more questions before we finish the preview here? Haruna says, absolutely, I expect United to be very aggressive by winning every battle. Playing against Barcelona, you have to give them too much freedom on the ball. They're going to put the game to bed earlier. The game to bed. I assume you meant to say game. Yeah, we cannot let them just relax at Old Trafford. That's not going to be the kind of game that we have. If we're going to have to risk everything, put 100% in this match, probably risk the Carabao Cup final, we're just going to have to go for it. We're going to have to go for it. We do have a couple of a final against Newcastle in a couple of days after this game. But this is a Europa League. This is Barcelona. This is to put our name on the map, people. Like, we need to tell the world that we are back. We are back, and the first thing we should do is knock out Barcelona, and that is a big statement, I think, if we can achieve that. Okay, so I think we've covered everything, people. I think we've covered everything. Yeah, so let me just review the lineup before I finish here. So this is the team I think should play or will play against Barcelona. David De Gea in goal. The two fullbacks are Shaw and Dalot. In center back position, Martinez and Varane. Casemiro and Sabitzer, the two holding midfielders. And the front four is Sancho on the left, Bruno on the right, Weghorst just behind Marcus Rashford. The guy is on smoke. The guy is on fire. And I think Marcus Rashford will continue his form against Barcelona as well and probably get a goal in this match. Okay, people, that is it. Thank you all for watching. Be sure, like I said, be sure to join us for the watch along on Thursday night. And also let us know in the comments section what you guys think about the lineup, and also what is your score predictions for this game. And that is it, people. Thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.